This is the Dagger L from Gundam Seed Destiny. I've never watched that show, so this is actually my first time knowing the existence of this suit. The reason I purchased this one is because of an early Japanese review. In that review, it shows Dagger L with this really cool looking backpack, and I thought, wow, I need it. After building it, I realized that backpack is not a part of the kit. It was borrowed from Windham. Okay, blame's on me for not realizing that early. I am not disappointed though. This is not a bad kit at all. Let's start with the mediocre stuff. Accessories. There's not much. No extra hands for poses, just a beam carbine which you can pop open the hand and attach it there. A shield that can be attached to the arm in 2 different positions. 2 saber handles which is stored on the side of the skirt armor. I mean, it is not missing anything, it is just a ground suit with all the standard issued gears. All the fancy extra gears and weapons are probably gonna be Bandai exclusive or something like that. We have no stickers here. That means great color separation. The only places that like color separations are dents and holes, like the scope on the blaster, that should be green, the guns on the chest that should be gray, and all these dents are supposed to be black. These are not hard to paint by hand places. The whole design aesthetic is about to stay true to the anime as much as possible, and you can really tell. There's no extra panel lines, no extra details. That could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on what you want. The body ratio is quite normal. No long legs like Aussie Verkas, feels a bit short at first, but got used to it now. The only thing that I still feel weird about is the fit. This guy has some pretty big feet. The white on this suit is not pure white, it is white mixed with a bit of green. The blue part on the shield have some nasty texture. There are some hollow spaces on this suit. The building experience is a bit unusual for me this time, probably because I have never built a Seed HG suit before. For say, the elbow here, a place that is usually 2 parts, left and right, stamped together with the upper arm and the forearm in it. This time, there's only a single part in the middle. This joint inside the waist is incredibly tight for some reason. I used a pry to force it in. You may need to cut the peg a bit for it to fit. I can't push it all the way just by hand. Now let's see the articulation real quick. Head look up, look down, rotate. The usual 260 on the shoulder. You can pull it out for a bit more room to move, not a lot, and you can't pull it upward. Raise up the arm for more than 90 degrees, touch the shoulder armor quite easily, no rotation joint on the forearm, a single ball joint for the hand. The waist tilt left and right, bend forward, backward, front kick well above 90 degrees. Side skirt armor will interfere with the movement a lot. You can pull it up 90 degrees, but that will make the skirt armor to fall off. Back skirt is fixed, no room for back kick. Knee bend 150 degrees. The thrusters on the back has a bit of room to adjust the position. The feet can move a lot front and back, not so much left and right. There's only 1 ball joint for side tilt. The articulation overall is quite mediocre as well for a HG kit nowadays. The other big problem for a lot of HG kits is seam line. The only annoying one is on this guy's head. It's quite obvious and a bit hard to deal with since there is several parts trapped inside. Besides this, every other seam I can find is pretty well hidden. The seam on the shoulder armor, the seam on the forearm, on the side of the legs, back of the legs, none of which is really noticeable. Good job, Bandai. This whole kit is just, well, decent. Nice to have the experience building it, without many problems or controversial designs, and comes with a price of $10. There's really nothing to complain about. Get it if you like it or not. I don't really care, man. See you all next time. Peace.